nation of our dream. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Shiki, shiki, Citizen FM, Citizen FM.
Gaga ọdún lọ sópin bàbá má jẹ́ kẹ́bí mi ọmọ àtàrà àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbọ́ mi kan bọ́dún lọ. The year 2023 is going to an end. I pray for everyone listening to me. Your family, your wife, husband, children, extended parents. None of us will go with this year 2023. Just 13 days, 11 days, I beg your pardon. Family has been thrown into mourning at this time. Just even within this Abuja, one chance, or even it was a boat rider. How do we want to go on the road? You will enter taxi, one chance. Boats, some people are using boats even for nonsense. Oluwama Showa, may God continue to protect us. Welcome to Citizen Sport on Citizen 93.7 FM. It's a time to talk sport this morning and most of the news. Nigerian Premier Football League will go down today. Nigerian Women Football League Premiership will go down today. Nigeria Custom Basketball Girls 5th overall in terms of the FIBA Women African Basketball League. For the first time in 24 years. On the foreign scene, talking about football. Manchester City are in the final of the Club World Cup. And then Nottingham Forest, the club of our own Taiwo Awoni and Olaino Lulu. They don't sack their coach yesterday. Talking about Steve Cooper has been sacked, and information reaching me that the man talking about Espirito Nino Gomez is already in that city. He's already sure he's talking tough. He says if this man talking about Francis Ganum of Cameroon can drop fury, watch out for what me I can do. So stay here on Citizen 93.7 FM. I will give you the best in sport today. Nations Cup is counting down. Just 25 days. Calf, what is going on? People are waiting for accreditation. Oh yeah. Let sponsor begin to come in. I threw the question or conversation yesterday. Are you there on the conversation? 40-man list already has been sent by Coach Ose Peseiro. Who were you thinking will not make the squad? And the one that made it, are you happy about those ones too? So join me on the conversation when the lines are open. 090322299797. 090322299797. 0818222206. Those are the numbers to call in, to drop the question or tell me, yeah, I saw this person's name, he should not be in the list. This one, his name is not there, why is not in the list? Because one man is saying Nigeria is going to be a superb country. But let's go after the break and we'll come back more for more Talking Sport.
Citizen FM Abuja, now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM Abuja, now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM, make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM. Yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM. Shake it. Citizen FM.
Let's start from the world of basketball this morning. Let me tell you that it's congratulations to Nigeria Custom Basketball Club as they put in all their best in the last game. Despite, let me tell you how it went. When you go for a tournament for the very first time in 20-something years, out of 10, you came 5th. That's pass mark. Oh, Runa, you are not 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7. You are in. Those ones that beat them, they are strong teams. Though. Kudos to everyone in the Nigeria Customs Service. From the CGC, Controller General of Custom, Sir Adewale Adeni Bash. Bash Baba. You love calling me ABA. Adewale Bashiru Adeniyi. The DCIG, everything. AIG. ACG, DCG, Intrador, Enforcement Investigation. And everywhere, everybody, down to the national PRO, down to everybody in the media team. I will attribute it to SCBN team also. At least we finished 5th. Yesterday, I watched as we knock Equity Basketball Club of Kenya 83-53. That's 30 points. Let's hear from them. Let's hear from Coach Abdurrahman about how good they were yesterday, finishing 5th overall team in Africa. No, it's not easy. Let's hear from you.
here, they have to attend to a family emergency, that requires that they have to travel, so that's why they are not here. But it turns out to be a blessing because the rest of the players were able to carry the load, of those 3 players, and the result is just there for you to see. I think we got everything right today. We were able to be very consistent in all 4 quarters. The box out was excellent. Our transition defense was excellent. And then most importantly, we have people that actually step up, on the offensive end, to give the captain, a little help. We know she's always going to do what she needs to do, getting us point. But we are always counting on some people to step up. And it happened today. Number 6 jersey really stepped up, scored 21 points. So we got everything, everything almost in a perfect game today, which is good. But I think nobody want to take his game back home. Everybody just want to leave it out. It's the last game, so it is something about the last game. Nobody want to take, jump shot back home. Nobody want to take energy back home. So they just leave everything out there. So it's a near perfect game, and I'm just happy, I'm excited, and I'm proud.
I'm proud. Everybody put in all the effort. Let's hear from Captain Akaraiwe came. She put everything there. Akaraiwe, what do you have to tell us after that 5th yesterday?
First game. It doesn't have to be this last game. I just felt since it's the last game, just give it all before going home. It might be the last game before the last race. It's the last run. I don't think this is the last game that I'm putting in so much energy like that. I know I had to carry lots of load coming from the first game, second game, but I noticed that this last game, they were players, just like my coach said, they were players that step up to just help me carry some load, and it was much more easier for me to do other things.
It was much more easier. I had players who supported me, who carried everything I need to do. They pushed all the effort in, and that made us there. Coach Abdurrahman is still here. From the post-match reactions yesterday, let's get back to Coach about what he also said about the tournament.
Sorry, we are the best team in Africa. That's a great achievement, not being here for over 20 years, and then you become the 5th best team in Africa. That's huge for us, and it's a great consolation, for the Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service, who has invested so much time, so much, resources, in this program, and that's the greatest souvenir ever, to come to a tournament, after such a long time and come out number 5. Africa is huge. There are a lot of good teams out there, so coming 5th is such a great achievement. And
coming 5th is a great achievement. You can hear he talked about the Controller General of Customs. That man, he has invested in the team. He believed in the team. He sees what sport is all about. He's a supportive man. CGC, Tualesa. Akaraiwe is still talking. She said something. Let's get back to her again at this other side. Let's hear from Akaraiwe Kim.
I feel in spite of the whole team, I enjoyed the way I played with my ladies today. Everybody had to give everything on the floor before leaving. Despite the fact that it's the last game, I had some people that you have to keep encouraging and telling also. I'm so happy that a lot of people I spoke to, behind the scene, they stepped up to the game. I'm happy they listen and they play with me. Some players are not playing.
When you talk about happiness, even me, I was happy that at least we finished 5th. It's not a bad challenge. It's not a bad result. Let's hear from Coach Abdurrahman finally before we move away. Is 5th the best we can get? Let's hear from him at the end of the side.
It's not what we came for. We wish we would have been first and second. But I'm sure, everybody back home understand that there are a lot of good teams here that have just time and have been prepared. years, that have been in the stage for years. We are just coming in after a long time. It's always a great expectation, every time a Nigerian team travel out to play, not only in basketball, even other sport. But I'm sure, people that have been following the game of basketball fans understand that, you need to invest much time, into this, and then it takes a little time for you to, progress, work and progress and get to, win at this tournament. The two teams that are going to play the finals, have invested so much time, so everybody that's following basketball understands that. And I'm sure a few of them that understand we actually celebrate the fifth place that we won. So not what we really wanted, but then it's better than, not even, getting that position. So I'm sure they understand.
Despite not what they wanted. But let me tell you that in other matches, Minto Club in the third place match defeated Rwanda Energy of Rwanda. They were able to go home with third position. Talking about Minto Club. And then there was a champion. There comes the champion. There comes the champion. Who are the champion? They hosted to win. They defeated Kenya Port Authority. And when you are hosted to win their first ever trophy, Sporting Alexandra of Egypt, they are the champions of the African Women Basketball League. Busayo, jet away, clip there quickly. No time to waste time. Should I go to the world of judo? I was supposed to get talking about the technical director of Nigerian Judo Federation. Nigeria will be hosting the Cadets Junior Senior African Championship on the 22nd and 23rd of this month. So, but don't worry, let's quickly just go to the world of boxing quickly, so I can take this one and zoom straight to football. I was supposed to bring one man on show this morning, but I think he's busy somewhere. He should be in training, I know. His name is Anthony Joshua. He says the dream of being a champion again. If Francis Ngannou can drop Tyson Fury, imagine what I can do. What can he do? Anthony Joshua scored a goal to become 3 times heavyweight champion of the world. Is everything Joshua says in Anhaka achieved. He's trying to change himself along the way. Chasing the dream might lead to him to Deontay Wilder, even eventually fight Tyson Fury again. Let's look at it. It says the dream is always there. Anthony Joshua wants a champion. He longs to be one again. I had a London 2012 Olympic gold medalist. Joshua has been an heavyweight champion twice over hand, a staggering fortune in the process. Yes, he's still looking to be sometime, and I know that he's giving it all shot. He'll be fighting this weekend. In 23, he had to adjust. April, for the first time in 6 years, he boxed out with a world title on the line. Now he will do that at the third consecutive time when he finds Otto Wallins this weekend. That's not where he wants to be. He wants to be back at the top, a 3-time heavyweight champion. This is his ultimate goal. It's everything. It's to become a 3-time champion, but it's also to become a dominant fighter and a better fighter. What it means is the championship will follow. To realize the dream, he needs to change himself in the process. I want to just become more dominant and better fighter, he said. If I go into the ring, I dominate. I am better than my opponent. Naturally, the championship will be around my waist. because I'm just better. I'm destined for that. 10 years ago, a pro, 14 years on the sport, and to such countries. Now, new trainers have come in. I've switched from Robert McCracken to Robert Garcia for his rematch with Alexander Usyk last year. Joshua traveled to America to go in camp with Derek James for the first two fights of 2023. Now, against Wallin for the first time, Ben Davison will be instructing him from the corner. The reinvention he believes to come. A coach is like a standout. They are going to guide you to your destination. A good coach will guide you to that same destination a lot quicker. I think it's really, I am a gym. I'm in a gym with passion and motivation to get up and get into the car and get on the journey. But I've got also a good team that are helping me to navigate my way to get there, he insisted. All right, let's jet away to Nigerian sport at this time. And there will become, we'll take it to the Nigerian Premier Football League. Let's go in there at the side.
National Football League.
Professional Football League, hey. Oh yeah. One nation, one game, one goal for all. Our league, our pride, uniting us as one. Goal, goal is goal, we speak one language. Goal is goal, we speak one language. Nigeria League in a better league. The league in our pride, okay. One our game, and dribble, go to the stadium, watch television, our league is a pride, we go carry with ego. Nigeria League in a better league, the league in our pride,
2 matches to go down today. 2 matches to my bono felly.
Nigeria League is our own.
It's our league.
MPFL is our own. Our league now 100% football.
Doma United today taking on Atlant FC of Owerri.
Go to the stadium, watch our game. We stand for one nation, one game, one goal. Nigeria League in a better league.
Do you enjoy the Nigerian League? Watch out for tonight Oreta Derby at the Imba International Stadium in Aba, Ongwa Road.
Nigeria League is our choice.
I choose to love the Nigerian Premier Football League. And I feel like going to even call the coaches. It's what I love, I do. Should I find them? Who will I go to this morning? Nigeria Premier Football League. Fidelis Ilechukwu should be standing by. Let's go and look for him.
Professional Football League, hey. One nation, one game, one goal for all. Our league, our pride.
Enugu Rangers, Eyimba International. Match to watch out for today. Let me leave Fidelis. Let me go and look for the chairman of that club. Barrister Amobi Ezeaku. My man, any day, anytime. Busayo. All right, as I'm getting them, but because the 4 teams that will play today, I have to check their table. Talking about Remo Stars is still leading the table with 26 points and closely followed by Lobby Stars 26 points. I told you, one man is going to be available for me. Good morning. His name is Barrister Amobi Ezeaku, Chief Executive Officer, Rangers International of Enugu. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to Citizen Sports.
Good morning, Busayo. How are you?
You know, I just have to find a way to get you on the show this morning. God bless you for picking. But let's look at it straight. Nigerian Premier Football League. 14 games gone by. Rangers at the time, despite having a game astounding, it's not to say rocket science yet. Down 10 on the log. Today, Oriental Derby. Tell us more about Rangers.
Yeah, the league is a marathon. The league is not a sprint. So people should stop all this talk about where things are on the log. If we want to develop football in Nigeria, we should pay little attention to all this. Play football, enjoy football. But yeah, I think everybody wants to win. But if a team is mid-table, a team is fighting to leave relegation and they play beautiful football, they should be encouraged. You know, all the talks about backing a coach, giving ultimatum, and I don't think we'll develop like that. That means everything we want to win at all costs. If a team playing beautifully, if yes, then encourage the team. If a team is young, encourage the team. I think if you want to develop football, you must not pay lip service and start doing this win at all cost syndrome. And for us at Rangers, we have a philosophy, have a plan, and we are sticking by our plan. Yeah, we are on the mid-table. We are playing an impact today. Oriental Derby, anything can happen in football. We don't want to enjoy ourselves. We want the people to also enjoy the game. And that's why our team, we don't play under any pressure, not even from the external or internal bodies. You know, we just want to play, and the boys abide by the philosophy of the club and the tactics of coaching.
Looking at the fact that you were in the African Club Association that was formed some weeks ago, about last month or thereabout, and with your vast experience of football, bringing it down to Rangers, I've been seeing jerseys, bringing your people, bringing the Enugu Rangers fans back to the base, keying them together. Come and support this team you've loved so much. What's the trend about this thing?
Rangers is a community club, you know. You should follow the history of Rangers. In the 1970s, it's a club intertwined around the spirit of the people. So what we are doing today in Rangers, this flows from what has been done before. We want the people to be involved. We want the people to know that this club belongs to them. The club belongs to all of us. So if you truly love the club, you have to identify, buy the jersey, come to the stadium to watch. Now we are happy. Any moment from now, we will come back to the cathedral.
Holy.
Of course. I know you love to sing holy, holy, holy. And our fans also want to sing that. And there's no better place to sing that than at the cathedral.
Yes. Friday night football. I've seen a release. We've had Friday night football. I can count how many Friday night football at that Cathedral Stadium. If it comes alive to say, yes, the stadium is back, we'll Rangers keen and say, give us this Friday night football. Let Obiago people, let people from Nine Market, let people from, what's this place called? The other side, Dunsuka, come and watch Friday night football again at that stadium.
Yes, for Rangers, we are among the first originators in the modern times of our league of night game.
Yes.
So we want to always play at night to understand the topography of Enugu and the mentality of people in Enugu who we'll play at any time. We played games at 7, played games at 4, even at 2 p.m. when we are playing on the continent.
Yes.
But the most important thing is understanding what the the fans want, and also abiding by the rules of the league regulator.
All right, Barrister Mobi, I know time is not going to be enough for you if you keep talking, but let's just look at the game. What are you assuring your fans in today's game against Eyimba? Just for them to come and enjoy football, those that are traveling, and those, I think that game should be on TV, on the app.
Yeah, it's a TV match. The game is live on Star Time. 2 big clubs are playing today. We travel to Aba, our neighbor, Eyimba and Rangers. They've got very interesting history together. Anything can happen. We want to win in Aba, but we don't want to lose our sense of the game. We want to play in the Rangers fashion, and we play in the Rangers fashion to also get our maximum points. That's all. So the fans should come and enjoy themselves. Both Rangers fans, Eyimba fans, and other fans of other clubs. They should come and enjoy themselves. It's about the game, really. It's about the game.
All right, thank you very much, Barrister Imobi, Chief Executive Officer, Enugu Rangers, a darling club.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, bye.
God bless you. I don't know why. That's my darling club. I can wear Rangers body, Sunshine, my darling club, the Yimba, my darling club, everything. Don't mind. I'm waiting for chairman to send my jersey. All right, let's go to the women's category. Football. No stand up for champion. Rather, I'm not there yet. NWFL, Lenny Magbona. Let me start quickly from Group A. Nasarawa Mazin will be in Lafia taking on Confluence Queens. Atlant Queens who take on Danas Ladies at the Dan Ayam Stadium today. Royal Queens who take on Adamawa Queens. In Group A tomorrow is going to be Abiawo Angels taking on Niger Rattles. But today in Group B, all the 4 games is completed. Sunshine Queens, we host Remo Stars Ladies. Coach Wemimo, we go back to our former team. Today, Nakureba Olushima Shele. Rivers Angels take on Ekiti Queens. And the Yakubu Gowon Stadium in Elekaya. Edo Queens will be at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium to take on Nigerian champions Delta Queens, while FC Robo take on Bayelsa Queens. This group B now war from day one. We don't talk them. So many more to talk about Nigerian League. Tomorrow we'll give out the results. So let me quickly jet away to the foreign leagues. What happened yesterday night? Who qualified? Who went home? I tell you. Let me look at it. From the EFL quarterfinal games yesterday. The Everton won, Fulham won. Fulham went on penalty. I don't want to say somebody's. Fulham went 4-2 on penalty. There'll be some about 9-8 or thereabouts. Port Vale losing to Middlesbrough. They didn't smile, but Middlesbrough, they are strong to side. 3 goals to 0. Chelsea were lucky to have defeated Newcastle United. Thank God for Mudryk, who scored on the 92nd minute at the equalizer, and on penalty they went on to qualify. Tonight is going to be Liverpool taking on West Ham tonight. Let me rush to Spanish La Liga. Yesterday, I saw some interesting game. Real Vallecano losing to Valencia 1 goal to 0. Atletico Madrid, they had their stars as Getafe make sure they ended that game 3 goals to 3. Granada lost to Sevilla 3 goals to 0. And tonight there'll be games in that region. Barcelona taking on Almeria, Athletic taking on Las Palmas, Villarreal will take on Celta Vigo. Italian Coppa round of 16, not a good one for Napoli. Yesterday, they chopped in the hands of Inter Frosinone, and I tell you that it was not a nice one for them. The big boys, they left them on the bench, and they came in, they don't chop silver goals 1 2 3 4 goals to 0. They chop 4 goals. I don't like talking that one because our own boy is there. But waiting concern me now, they chop 4 goals. No need, that's the chop 4 goals. But today, Inter will take on Blue Look now. Let me check the world of the German Bundesliga. At the other side, yesterday result: Werder Bremen 1, RB Leipzig 1, Borussia Dortmund 1, Mainz 05 3-1, Amsterdam 3, Hoffenheim 3. But today you see games. Union Berlin takes on FC Cologne. Bayern Leverkusen take on Bochum. Eintracht Frankfurt takes on Borussia Mönchengladbach. FC Eindhoven take on Freiburg. VfB Stuttgart takes on Augsburg. And later tonight, Wolfsburg will take on Bayern Munich. Tonight, there you see in the French Ligue 1, Brest take on Lorient, Clermont Foot takes on Rennes, Lyon takes on Nantes, Montpellier, Marseille, Nice, Nice, Paris Saint-Germain, Mainz. Reims will take on Le Havre, Strasbourg will take on Lille, Toulouse will take on Monaco. At the other side, let me tell you, games in Turkey yesterday. Not a good one for our own Ahmed Musa's club. Was he in action? Let me check quickly for us. Ahmed was not in action in that game. I told you earlier as I part away this morning that the new man for the job right there in the club of our own Taiwo Awoni, his name is Nono Espirito, and that former man talking about Stevie Cooper has been sacked yesterday. Nono Espirito Santos would take over that club. Is the man of the moment to take over that club called Nottingham Forest. Bye for now. Busayo is my name. I'm feeling the summer already. God bless you, really good for listening. Enjoy yourself till tomorrow. At the other side, Odabo. God bless you.